So in this class, we are going to shave the scrotum and just below the scrotum for a neuter. Even though this is a pre-scrotal neuter that you'll be doing, a lot of times this will be the first time that you've draped in a neuter. So it's a little easier on everyone involved if the scrotum is fully shaved, so that if you make a small error with your draping, you don't have hair in your sterile field. When you're shaving the scrotum, you're going to be very, very, very careful because the skin is extremely thin and it's very sensitive. So we're going to be very gentle when we're handling the scrotum. We're also going to be very gentle when we're handling the insides of the thighs. We do shave quite a bit larger than you would in private practice for this class and for the operating room upstairs. This just gives us better access for everything. You can see here that this is the ideal area that we're going to shave for this class. It's still a little big for what you would do in private practice. And then here in the blue square, this is a little bit more realistic for what you're going to see in an everyday clinic. So in this video, I'm going to show you two different ways that you can scrub a neuter. My personal favorite is to start in the center, do one swipe up, toss the gauze, start in the center, do one swipe down, toss the gauze, and then start in the center and go to the left and go to the right. The reason that I like to do it this way is that it prevents me from accidentally contaminating my incision site, because my gauze is never going back towards the center of the patient. The classic way to scrub a neuter is to lay your gauze down and do your circles. When you do your circles, it's important to remember that you're turning the gauze at every corner so that the outside or the dirty side of the gauze stays to the outside, and then the cleaner side of the gauze stays to the inside. Because a neuter is such a small space, and because there's a prepuce involved and there's testicles involved, sometimes it can be a little difficult to achieve the circles without contaminating your space. So here, this is the quarter system, as we'll call it. And then this will be my circular fashion that most everybody else uses. Again, turning at every corner to make sure the outside stays to the outside.